I never went to school because I got bullied all the time. My life sucked as a kid. I was just bullied all. I hate my kid, my childhood life.
I wanted to be a boxer. I watched them box with the kids.
They're gonna fear me. They're gonna fear me.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and fit champion there's ever been.
You have to be the champion before you become the champion, so that means lifestyle.
There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I never went to school because I got bullied all the time. My life sucked as a kid. I was just bullied all. I hate my kid, my childhood life.
I wanted to be a boxer. I watched them box with the kids.
Cus D'Amato rescued him from a life of crime in prison, gave him an opportunity, developed his boxing skills.
Did you know your father?
Not well. I knew the man who they said my father was.
But you were never sure?
No.
Did you have a conversation with that man?
Yeah.
Did you ask him, are you my father?
Yeah.
What did he tell you?
Well, I'm champ of the world. Of course he'll say yes.
This is a story about a vulnerable and scared young boy who turned into an angry monster in the boxing ring. For us to understand what happened to lead to this point, we need to bring it back to the childhood stages. Growing up, Mike Tyson, being shorter than his peers and just a smaller body structure in general, he always seemed to struggle with bullies and people picking on him and kind of feeling like an outcast growing up, and especially as a child during his childhood stages, he struggled a lot. And this includes being victimized, combined with insecurity that he already had, and abandonment from his own parents leads any person for a recipe for disaster.
Put your mother in a straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy.
So for this story to be told properly, we need to look further into how such a thing happened and what led him into such a path. Tyson of Mike grew up seeing his mother being deeply addicted to drugs. A regular occurring theme of abandonment happened throughout his life and spilled into his boxing career after his father figure, mentor, trainer, legendary trainer Cus D'Amato, Hall of Fame trainer and coach, well respected. He knew the likes of Muhammad Ali and all of those great boxers from back in the day, and unfortunately Cus D'Amato left the world due to pneumonia at the age of 77.
If he weren't here, I probably wouldn't be alive today. The fact that he is here and doing what he's doing and doing as well as he's doing and improving as he has gives me the motivation and interest to stay alive. Because I believe that a person dies when they no longer wants to live. But I have a reason with Mike here, and he gives me the motivation. I will stay alive, and I will watch him become a success.
Unfortunately, Cus D'Amato left the world due to pneumonia at the age of 77. Now, at which point there was no one left for anyone to look after Mike. Cus, his coach and mentor, never really got to see Mike Tyson become a huge success on that stardom level. And this is what I believe drove Mike Tyson to steer more into his anger, rage and fury, and this can be visibly seen in the way that he handled a lot of things, his behaviors inside and outside the ring, the ear biting, the jail sentences. You know, I'm not accusing anything of Michael Tyson, but this is what has been presented to us. He dealt with addictions and a lot more.
I haven't took drugs in 6 days. And for me, that's a miracle. I've been lying to everybody else and think I was sober, but I'm not. This is my 6th day. I'm never going to use again.
And he did say that he was addicted to other things, like being addicted to sex. Perhaps these things give us some more insights into the evil of Mike Tyson. In this documentary, yours truly, Abdullah with the Gloves, will be giving you 3 main pointers that I believe led to Mike Tyson's persona and the results in the ring. The 3 things we have, first of all, number 1, the eyes, Chico. The eyes don't lie. When you look into Mike Tyson's eyes, you can see there is a deep passion there. There's sadness, there's trauma. And Mike Tyson was just a little kid. He went through a lot of things, you know, bullying, people fighting him over his pigeon. These are things where it built something in him. It kept building and building them over the years. He even said in the interview, he said that he wanted to get to a point where nobody ever could fuck with him.
We had a totally different relationship. That's why once I got involved with Cus, I was a young boy, but once he he spoke with me every night about discipline and character. I knew nobody was, nobody physically was ever fuck with me again. Once I talked to Cuss, and Cuss talked to me over and over again, over and over again, every night for hours and hours. When I was a young kid, when I was 13 and 14, I used to never have to worry about nobody ever bullying me again. I knew that would never happen again. Cause I knew back then, oh man, I can't even say. Cause I knew I would fucking kill them if they fucked with me.
You know, you can see it in so many like of his interviews and his fights. Like even there's a famous clip of him in the ring while he's about to fight someone, and the way he was just staring down at his opponent, just staring. The staring was glaring and there ain't no caring. He wanted to intimidate and he knew what he was gonna do in there. And a lot of his opponents used to infamously say that they were intimidated just by his stare. Before they got into the ring, the way that he was staring at them, they were intimidated. It's all in the eyes, Chico. It's all in the eyes. What do you guys think about Mike Tyson's eyes? So pointer number 2, as we are assessing the evil of Mike Tyson, the ferociousness. And you know, when I say ferociousness, it's like you can see in the way that he just throws his punches with malicious, ignorant intent. But he's out here supplying damage, bro. You know, like an electrician is out here supplying electrics to your neighbor. Mike Tyson's is delivering. He's supplying pain. He's throwing his punches with the absolute maximus damaging effect, and you can see it. And it's like, I'll be honest, guys. When I was back in school, and I would always be known as the kid who would just go to the library every time we had an IT, like a computer lesson. I was in the back just watching Mike Tyson. This is me. Mike Tyson, oh shit, bro, my eyes peeled on the fucking screen, man. It was something just so engaging and crazy about the way that he punches, the way that he puts in, it's like he puts in his whole anger and trauma into that punch that knocks you out. And it's like, you know, do you guys agree? What do you guys think of his ferociousness? Because I think that's definitely one of the things that really made him become such a crazy knockout artist that we all know and love. The eyes, man, you know, we're going back on the eyes, like the eyes as well was just something that, you know, you can see in his soul, bro. You can see that, you can almost see his intention before you get into the ring. You know, you can see his intention. Even I remember watching some of his interviews and press conferences. Like, the man played no games, guys. Reason number 3 why Mike Tyson, the evil of Mike Tyson, needs to be assessed and studied. It's just like the words, man. You know, I'm very like big into psychology myself, and you know how people say sometimes it's not even the things you say, it's your body language. Sometimes, you know, people study like the things that people say, the specific words, its tone. And so with Mike Tyson, this is what I want to talk about. So reason number 3 is just the things that he says in his interviews. I mean, you can really see it's like the evilness spewing out. I think he's literally the only boxer in history to have that level of savageness in his interviews. I mean, there's some shit I don't even know if I can show on YouTube, bro. The things that he was saying on like, I'm a beep, you too, you love me, beep. You know, like he was like saying stuff like, I want to eat his, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it, bro. I ain't trying to get demonetization, you know.
Okay, tell your family to write their will out. You're in trouble.
If you're trying to intimidate me in any way whatsoever, don't you know that doesn't work? Didn't you try it the first time?
And I can't wait till the 28th. I'm gonna make you my girlfriend.
We're almost monetized. We're almost at 1K subscribers, and I think that if you made it this far, you should subscribe right now and send this video to your uncle. You know, our goal, we need to, let's see if we get 30 likes, man. You know, let's see if we get 30. And real quick, if you guys made it this far, if you're still here, type in the comments down below Tyson Power, so I know you're still watching. Alright, and comment what country you guys are watching from. But anyway, so yeah, it's just the things, the way that Mike Tyson, going back to the point, so the final point. So number 3, the evil of Mike Tyson is just the things that he says, like the savageness he relays, his energy in his interviews, the way that he talks about his opponents, the way that he intimidates them way before he gets in the ring. Like in the press conference, he's talking shit to them. He's saying this, I want to do this to his family. I'm gonna just destroy you. I'm just gonna do all this and that. I mean, you can see, if you look at today's boxers, you don't see that many boxers talking that level to that extent, even in a press conference, even when they're like building up the fights. And obviously you can tell like Mike Tyson definitely came from a different side, you know, where, you know, maybe if it's like from his upbringing, from his experiences, from his pain that he came through.
What did you feel about the guys you were in the ring with?
I wanted to kill them.
Well, I can tell. Why did, I'm laughing nervously.
You know what I do. I put people in body bags when I'm right. So we know what's going to happen. And I know you guys don't think you're going to beat me. I know you don't think that.
You know, I talked about this in my previous video, guys. You know, for anything in life where you want to like excel and really do well, and like something where you have to have some level of like aggression, some level of pain. I was listening to a very successful quote from Jordan Peterson. You know, I like to listen to millionaires speak because, you know, I'm going to be one very soon. But it was like, you know, most people who have a deep desire for something, who achieve mad success, it doesn't really come from just standard ambition by its own. It's more from like pain, so that they're running from something. They use that pain and trauma to become successful, man. And if you guys, does that resonate with you guys? What do you guys think about that? Does that make sense? But yeah, anyway, man, this was just a nice little video. I want to keep on making Mike Tyson videos. The new series is going to be called #Tyson Stories. And you know, with this whole thing of high level production videos, I know you guys love the Mike Tyson video that I uploaded recently. It's almost on 4K views. So I just want to say thank you to everyone, all the new audience, the new subscribers, even like people who just comment on the videos, man. Like sometimes I'll be walking to the gym on the bus and I open my phone, I'm like, yo, this guy from America just commented on my video, man. And it's like a good feeling, man. So I appreciate you guys. Honestly, I really appreciate you guys. And every, you know, maybe Monday or Wednesday, I'll be doing my series, my own personal journey, #Road to Pro, where I'm going to be showing you guys my own personal boxing, my training, me sparring other fighters. But yeah, man, like, you know, like I said before, let's aim for 30 likes on this video, man. As always, guys, don't forget to send this video to your uncle, because this is your uncle's favorite boxing YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. ABDULLAH WIV DA GLOVES. I'll see you guys on the next one, man.
Been an exotic, my flow's hypnotic. Sometimes